everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Inside Keedra's Kitchen. I am Chef Keedra, and I am here today with a special guest, Terrill Patterson of Rellies Hospitality. Hey, Terrill.
How you doing?
Good. Thank you for joining me inside the kitchen.
I'm happy to be here. Thank
you.
I can't wait. I've been waiting on for a long time.
Yeah, we're gonna eat good today. All right, so at the beginning of every episode, we have a beverage, okay? So today we are drinking on and I always get tongue-tied, our fresh cold pressed juice. And it is, like I use my cheat sheet, is carrot, apple, orange, and ginger. All right, hold on, you got clink, clank. Clank, clank. Welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you. I'm here.
What do you think?
Pretty good, refreshing. It's pretty good.
Healthy.
Oh, it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's even better, sure.
And it was freshly pressed this morning, actually. Not too long ago. All right, guys. So today we're going to be making Tuscan pasta with shrimp. We have all of our ingredients up here. I'm going to get before I go over the ingredients, I'm just going to get the water to boiling so we can get this pasta on. But we have all of our ingredients up here. It is heavy whipping cream and some lemons, peppers, sweet peppers, sun-dried tomatoes, spinach, shrimp, and our penne pasta. And you can really use whatever pasta you want. If you want angel hair pasta, spaghetti pasta, any type of pasta you want, you can use. But today we're going to use penne pasta, okay? All right, so I just turned the stove on, and we need to season the water before we put the pasta in. So I'm going to grab this. This is avocado oil. I have a little bit of garlic at the bottom. All right, this is so that the pasta does not stick together. But this right here is, well, first of all, oh, you look like you may enjoy this. Take a whiff of that.
A whiff?
Yes.
Hey, smell like I'm on a ranch.
Right.
Hey.
It's smoked sea salt.
Smoked
sea salt. So we're going to just throw a little bit in here. Well, maybe a little bit more than a little bit. And to season our water for our pasta, I just made a mess. So let me gather that right quick. All right. And then while we're waiting on the water to come to a boil, we can get our sauce started. And then we'll let all of it get to cooking. While it's cooking, we'll get to chatting. And then by the time we finish, everything should be done. Put it all together and enjoy, okay?
Sounds good to me.
All right, so first of all, actually what we're going to do first is let's get our shrimp. I'm going to turn this on. I have the skillet on a little bit past medium. Again, it depends on your stove at home. I know this one needs if I do it a little bit past medium, it'll be at the medium that I want. So I'm just gonna coat the bottom of the pan with some avocado oil, and then I'm gonna take the shrimp, and I'm gonna let you decide what we're gonna season the shrimp with. This is like a garlic and herb seasoning. This is like a buttery flavored seasoning, and then again the smoked sea salt. So you can decide. But what we're gonna do first? Let me get a bowl. Actually, hold on.
Hello, everybody. I'm Terrill Patterson, owner of Rellies Hospitality. You can find us on www.rellieshospitality.com or on Instagram at Rellies RELLIES_hospitality. That's HOSPITALITY. Thank you.
So go ahead and choose whatever seasoning you want.
How much do I just make a pinch in there, or do I just put?
So just
coat it.
Yep, just coat it. And like you kind of just like look at it and you're like, okay, that's enough. You know, let the ancestors guide you.
The ancestors guide me.
Yes, they'll tell you when it's enough, too much. There you go.
Just
we're gonna mix it around with these tongs.
Very, very small pinch in there.
You're gonna want some more seasoning though.
Oh, more seasoning.
Yeah, I can look at it and tell you're gonna need some more.
Oh, see my ancestors out here trying to play me today.
You cooking like you got some other ancestors.
Oh, that's messed up.
But you seasoning, there you go. There you
it
go.
is. See, I was scared.
Get into it.
Yeah, I need some more in there, don't it? It look like it.
Nope, you good.
Okay.
You're good. And then what we're gonna do is
My ancestors ain't helping me today, right?
there we go. And it's nice and hot. So we'll just go ahead and lay this in the pan. There we go. We'll keep an eye on it and we'll flip it. So the water is actually boiling. So we're gonna go ahead and get this pasta in there. Oh.
I'm supposed to put them just around the circle first, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
There we go. That should be enough. Pasta.
I'm putting all of them in there, right?
Yep. All of them. Unless you don't want all the shrimp.
Oh, no, we want all the shrimp.
Okay. We're gonna put all of those in there, and then we're gonna, when they come out, we're gonna put them on this plate. I'll take that, and then you can get some clean tongs out of there. All right. So while we're doing a little bit of waiting, and keep an eye on your shrimp so it doesn't overcook. When it starts cooked a little bit more, it's not so clear, then we can flip it and turn it. Okay? All right. So, Rellies Hospitality, tell us what that is.
Oh, Rellies Hospitality, we are a bars and server staffing company.
Okay.
We have about 375 bartenders and servers in the city of Atlanta.
Cool.
Some of basically all the high-end events that you see out here. We do so we staff in those. Then we have a mixology contest that we do in the Southeast. We build and curate events. We kind of do everything. We're like a one-stop shop. So if you call us, then we can set up your whole event.
Oh, okay. So like decorated and all that stuff?
Yes. Now we don't do the decorating. We subcontract it out.
Okay.
But we work with preferred vendors.
Okay, gotcha.
So that chefs like you, there would be DJs and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, got you. So not just bartending. Okay, got you.
But that's where we started.
Okay, so tell me about that then.
Man, we started some years ago.
How long ago?
Started 2014.
Okay.
Long time.
Okay.
All right. I was a bartender. Well, I'm still a bartender, but I was a pretty popular bartender in the city. And during New Year's Eve, people would call for me to come and bartend at their clubs and stuff like that. But then multiple people would start calling. And then I started sending my friends out. And then next thing you know, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should start staffing people.
Okay.
It started growing. And then now.
So you send people out to bartend. Got you. Okay.
It's like a plug and play.
I got you. All right.
So you're having a party or something, you could just call us and we could send some bartenders over there. Or we could send the whole package with everything. So, yeah.
Okay.
We out here.
Okay, cool. All right, Terrill. So it looks like our shrimp is just about done. We don't want to cook it too much because it's going to go back into the sauce anyway, the cream sauce. So we can just go ahead and take this out.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Oh, look at that. I'm out here cooking with you. Making me feel special out here.
Oh, that shrimp looks nice and pretty.
Oh, yeah. He's a big boy. You don't be playing.
Looks good. Yeah, that one come out. Take the shell off. All right. So now what we're going to do is we are going to, I'm going to get some butter. We can set that to the side. We're going to take this heavy cream. That's going to be the base of our sauce, okay? And I'm just going to go ahead and let that off in there right quick. That should be good. Can you hand me that red spatula that's in there? Yep, there you go. Thank you.
Oh, you get it all.
Yep.
I left all that in there.
Now we're gonna get it all. Okay, so this is garlic and herb. You can go ahead and throw some seasoning in that.
Yeah, sure. Put some more.
No, put some more. Get a whisk when you're done with that. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start chopping up some of these sun-dried tomatoes. with a little rough chop. See if I
Rough
find
chop.
it. I'm gonna show you.
Am I whisking this now?
Yep. Yep. Go ahead and whisk that in there. So a rough chop is just like really rough like that.
Oh, okay.
It's not anything. You know, no specific shape or form. I'm just roughly chopping it just to break the size down a little bit.
Yes, I do rough chop on everything in the house.
And then we're actually gonna throw this in there with I should have put some of those peppers in there too, but before while we were doing the shrimp, but I completely missed those. Sometimes I get off track because I be talking. So it'll still be good. All right, so I'm gonna throw this in there so that the sun-dried tomatoes can kind of give that a little bit of flavor while it's cooking. Yep, go ahead and just stir that. I'm also gonna turn the heat up some to get it to a nice little boil so it can start reducing down. And then we're gonna add some Chardonnay to it. Some Chardonnay.
Okay.
We're gonna add some lemon juice. We'll add the shrimp at the end. I think that's actually the end. All right, Terrill, we are going to, you wanna add some white wine to it?
Oh.
We're gonna add some Chardonnay.
I just dump the whole thing in there.
Dump the whole thing. Nope, the whole thing is
good. Guide me.
Yeah, let your ancestors guide you.
See, this is what I do right here. This is what I pour the drinks.
Okay, actually, that might be good right there.
Oh,
that's good. If we need to add more, we will. And then what this is going to do, as it cooks, it's going to reduce down, and the alcohol is going to cook off, and we'll be left with the flavor. Okay. I'm going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in there, so that I don't get any seeds. There we go.
Why is it lemons got seeds but limes don't?
I know, right? I don't know. That's a question for Google.
That's a good question. I'm just saying.
Alrighty. And then we're gonna check our penne pasta, which should be almost done. Give it a little bit longer. And we should be eating pretty soon.
That's what I'm talking about.
Really soon. This does not take long to cook. It is so easy to cook.
That's the type of food I like.
It doesn't take long. Something that's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And quick.
Quick, yep. So once that, we're gonna let that reduce down and it's gonna thicken up.
Okay.
Yep. So in the meantime, let's get back into Rellies hospitality. So you have some pretty high profile clients.
Yeah.
Tell us about your last client that we saw you posting on, and anything else that you can tell us too.
Well, we were very fortunate to be the call for LeBron's birthday. Mm-hmm. We've been working with that venue for a while too.
Okay.
We do a lot of their events, and if a lot of their larger events, if they need some extra staff, they know to call us. I mean, our tagline is "We only know premium." Mm-hmm. Also, some off-site stuff. We've done like almost anything that you can think of in Atlanta. Like a lot of the football players, a lot of political figures. Just the other day, we did a really high-profile person's son's graduation, like a couple days ago. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can say all that stuff, but it's a lot of high-end clients, and I mean, we've been doing it for a very long time. So our people are skilled and trained, and then also they know how to deal with a client like that, like not be in their face or
That's important.
That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
That's the biggest
when
thing.
You're dealing with high profile celebrities, stuff like that. Yeah, kind of just let them be and do their thing and not be, fan out or whatever.
Oh, can't be fanning out. I don't want to fan out sometimes. But I mean, it's the business.
Yeah.
But a lot of times we get the clients that we get all the information and then we don't even get the address until like an hour before.
Yeah. Okay.
So to put that in perspective, those are
I tell people about my first call when I went to go cook for Rick Ross, and I had two phones, and on this phone his connect was calling me. Oh, let's get this on one phone. The person that was calling me to come and cook the next day, I'm like, he's like, can you come tomorrow? Yeah, I can be there. It's no problem. And on the other phone, I'm like, oh my God,
Right, well,
I'm going to come. You know,
yeah.
On the other phone, I'm like,
yeah. It's like that. I mean,
yeah, that's cool. I got it. Yeah,
we're human.
Be there. And then on the other phone, like,
Trust me, it was. I couldn't tell the people that we were staffing out because you know, they know now. Like, I mean, if you're free, you're free. You don't just get to pick and choose which ones you work.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, who wouldn't have been? That's like one of our highest profile clients.
Yeah.
Got some high profile clients, but that was a high one. Nice.
So let me ask you this: if somebody is a bartender and they're interested in creating a business or surrounded around bartending or like a staffing service, what would be the first steps they would need to do?
First steps they would need to do is come holler at me. No.
Okay.
First steps would be to get their stuff all the way together. Like, don't go.
What do you mean by that?
Halfway. Get all your utensils. Get your way to collect payment from the client. Make sure that you're really ready to do this business because you only get one chance, and you might get that call, and you might go and fumble, and then you just fumble 20 other calls. Like us, we don't have a sales team. We are inbound calls only. So we're word of mouth. So, if you're gonna do this and be in this business, you gotta show up every time. There's no half-ass anything. And because you got a lot of clients that you do, and you don't be playing.
Yeah. I don't know if you know Alex Bostic, but he was on one of our episodes, and he's he does the Boss Up Conference with Rick Ross, but he also now has gotten into business coaching. And that's actually how him and I connected on Instagram. He was giving business coaching advice and yada. Anyways, but one of the things that he always says is to don't get ready, be ready.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We stay ready. Like, you can call us right now. We can take care of a party of 200 people or higher.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm sorry, 200 people or lower. Just like within 2 hours. Right. So we stay ready.
But I was mentioning that because when I asked if somebody was interested in getting into, creating their own business, and you say have your stuff together, don't get ready, be ready for when that phone call comes or when those phone calls come in. Have it together.
Yeah, because you're gonna get that. You might get that break where somebody fumbles somewhere. And you get that call, and you ain't ready either. If you're ready, you just got a lifetime client. Yep. So yeah, that's smart. That's how we live by too. So. And
that's exactly how I got one of my clients. They was calling another chef, and they said, "Hey, do you have this, and this?" And that chef was like, "No, I don't have it." So they called me like, "Hey, do you have this? I said, "Yeah." It's okay. Be there tomorrow. And that's how I got one of my celebrity clients. So.
Which one? No, I'm just kidding.
Quick, I'm gonna drain the noodles. We're gonna come back and add the spinach, and by that time, it'll be ready to eat.
Okay, let's go. I'm ready for that.
Right back. Hey, all you foodies! I have the experience just for you. You've heard of a staycation, you've heard of a vacation, even a friendscation. Well, we're taking foodcations. That's right. We're taking vacations just to eat. We're traveling to cities all around the world to experience the local food culture within that city. Jamaica, New Orleans, Vegas, Napa, France, Italy. We're going there so that we can eat good. For more information, visit my website, www.keedraskitchen.com, and click on Foodcation. Don't miss out. All right, Terrill, so we are almost at the finish line. We're going to put this spinach in here. The reason why we put it in last is so that it won't get too soggy in the sauce, because spinach cooks up really fast. It cooks down really low. So we just kind of wanted to we wanted to have a presence in the sauce, and not just be like some dead spinach in there, what you can do is take this and just kind of fold that spinach in a little bit, and then that heat will wilt it down a little bit to exactly where we want it. Okay. Then we're gonna throw in. I'm gonna throw in some butter.
Okay.
Just to kind of top it off, give it an extra little layer of creaminess.
Stir it in.
You actually let it just sit, because I'm about to put this pasta in there. Pasta's hot, so it'll just melt on its own into the hot sauce. Let me do this. And actually, what you can do is begin to fold that in there. And we'll put this in the sink. And then we'll add our shrimp, and then we'll be done.
Is there a reason why we fold instead of stir it in?
Because the pot is not a big pot to stir it in. So it just needs to be folded in order to adequately coat it.
Ooh, this thing look good.
I'm excited.
You hear that?
All right, before we add the shrimp, we're gonna add a little bit of Parmesan cheese to this, and then you can kind of incorporate that into as well.
Stir it in.
Yep.
Hey, it sounds good.
Perfect.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. And then top it off with a shrimp.
Slide them on in.
Slide them on in. Let me get this one.
Stir him up.
Stir it up.
Man, this right here. Yeah. This right here look crazy.
Right, and there we go. Our shrimp Tuscan pasta.
This is crazy. This look good. I mean, you can see it, but this the colors.
Y'all want to see it?
Yeah, they want to see it. They gotta see it.
All right. We'll let Deja get some footage, and then we'll plate it on up.
Hello, everybody. I'm Terrill Patterson, owner of Rellies Hospitality. I just finished up an episode of Inside Keedra's Kitchen. You can catch that on YouTube every Tuesday.
All right, Terrill, moment of truth. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's go.
All right. Look at a whole shrimp on there. Hold on now.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I can taste the flavor of the Chardonnay too.
I need just a little bit
Real
more salt.
Awesome.
They're real subtle.
Mm-hmm. And tomatoes taste sweet now.
That's sun-dried tomato.
That's very good.
Good.
Think you know what you're doing over here.
I don't think I know what I'm doing. It's good, huh?
Might need the whole thing right there.
Go ahead. Look, y'all already know how I do. I'm gonna dig into this food. It's super good. Thank you, Terrill, for joining me inside Keedra's Kitchen. We're at Clientele one more time.
Well, yeah, thank you for having me, sure.
Then we're gonna tear this work right quick. Right, thank you.
Thank
Alright, thank you for joining me inside Keedra's Kitchen, and I hope to see you on the next episode. We're gonna share this food up. See you later.